Here with the Freewrite Alpha, I just got this thing about a week ago, and they have updated the firmware. I think that initially people were thinking maybe that they'd abandon this little device so quickly after it had come out because there hadn't been any updates for a while. Frankly, the reviews out there haven't been great, so maybe this new software is going to improve things. There's a new font. I think that this font was the original one. They changed it at some point with an early update to maybe add a little bit more real estate because the screen is kind of small. People complained about that. But now they've added a new font because people complained because it wasn't as easy to read. When a draft is shredded on Postbox, any changes to the draft on the device will be synced before it's shredded on the device. Okay, if I'm shredding it, I don't know that I care because shredding is meant to delete something forever. The other things that I'm more excited about based on, again, my limited experience writing with this thing is that it wasn't responding particularly well to typing. I was missing keystrokes a lot more often than I do on any other keyboards that I use. My, MacBook Pro built-in keyboard works better. My favorite keyboard at the moment, the Newfie, works much, much better. So I've just been missing keystrokes on this thing, and it's a little uncomfortable to type on. I know you're not going to increase the comfort necessarily with a software update, but maybe it's just got a better experience now. They're saying the draft editor has been rewritten. I guess they completely rewrote the software for better performance and consistency. Line wrapping is going to remain consistent. I've noticed that spaces, when I add a space at the end of the line, sometimes a space will wrap over to beginning of the next line. The beginning of a line should be flush no matter what, even if there was a space at the end of the previous line. So it sounds like maybe they've fixed that. Inserting text is faster. I don't use this. I'm not planning to use it for editing. It's just for dumping out a draft from my brain into a device. So I don't really use it for editing. For people who do, maybe that's going to work a little bit better. The lock screen has been simplified. Text input boxes now scroll to accommodate overflowing text. I'm hoping that's not a horizontal scroll. I don't really want that, but maybe it is, but maybe it'll be better. I don't know. Let's open it up and check this out. If we turn it on, it immediately powers up. You hold the power button for 3 seconds. There we go. Okay. Firmware update. I am already on 120. Okay, so it's already updated. I was using it yesterday. It must have downloaded. There's plenty of videos out there that have the old font because that's what everybody was running until August 7th. I'm gonna go back to the main menu and check out the font. So small, medium, and large. I'm set to medium at this point, so let me confirm that. And now I am on a new draft. So let me just start typing with the new firmware. I think it's a little bit easier to read the screen. I'm not missing keystrokes as much as I was yesterday. I think the postbox sync is supposed to be a little better now. I also don't see the extra spaces at the left of the screen the way I was seeing them yesterday. It looks like I spelled that wrong. Left of the screen the way it was yesterday. Okay, I have to say, I was, I've written about 1,000 words with this thing, which is not much at all. When I got it, I was, had grand visions of now I'm going to sit down and write 2,000 words every morning. It's just going to be life-changing experience. It wasn't that. This is much better right now with this update than what I was experiencing yesterday. So I was making a video about my first impressions of this. I'm going to scrap that entirely and start over based on this new firmware because it feels like a brand new device to me. I could see myself getting used to this. The draft editor seems to be working better. The line wrapping, the spaces all seem to be working better. If I hold the power key down, then I can go to font. Let's look at what the small font looks like. Small, confirm. The screen hurts my eyes to look at. It's not great. I can't really imagine using this thing long term. So you have 4 lines of text there. Maybe if it was up on its kickstand and I was hunched over it, I don't want to get my head in the video, but maybe it's better. Maybe it's not terrible. I don't really need the 4 lines because I'm, again, just trying to like vomit out a draft. But let me look at, we saw what medium looks like. Yeah, I think maybe when it's tilted up, I'm seeing like a little bit of a double image because of the LCD. When it's down, yeah, it's still doing that. I don't know. I thought the medium was feeling better to my eyes, but it does hurt a little bit. So let's look at the large font. Whoa, that's enormous. Okay. You can see some of the mistyping I was doing yesterday. That really does feel like it's working better. But yeah, the screen, I definitely can't see myself using this enormous font. Might be nice for making videos, but it feels crazy. The medium, it's a little tough to read. It hurts my eyes a little bit, but if I'm not looking at it so much, I don't know. I'm going to keep trying it. I'm going to keep using it every day, see how it goes. Definitely feels like an improvement. Typing wise, font wise, I don't know. I wish I'd been able to compare it more before updating. Did I purchase the big typewriter? Yeah, I bought one mainly because I do really like the system in theory. It's just in practice, this keyboard isn't my favorite. The screen isn't my favorite. Would I be better off with something like Remarkable plus my Newfie keyboard? Maybe. But I'm willing to give it a try. So let's see. Let's see how it goes for the next few days or weeks. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I'll have a full video about the alpha coming up soon. Once I scrap what I'd had, we'll start over with the new firmware. I do also have a video planned for the Newfie. I decided to get a Supernote A6 instead of the Remarkable because I think I'll also use it as a planner. So we're going to try that out as a writer's deck. I love typing on the Newfie. And then I'll do a video when I got the full the Freewrite typewriter. Thanks for watching. Keep writing. Have a good day.